My name is Rachel Graham Pinnock, and then I'm a member of the Gordontown Church. I was a member of the Hope Church and lived in Gordontown when we started in 92. So I was sent to Gordontown as a member of the team who came to nurture this baby church. We were Hope's first baby. So we came as a team to mentor this new child that Hope brought forth. So the young church was vibrant. We were together. I do believe that we had a special kind of bond because not because we were so small, we were not that small, but we had the love of God that really surrounds us. And because we love the Lord, I think we loved each other with that same breath. We did everything together. We went together everywhere. We just did everything together. We were always at church. Now we are not at church so much, but then we had time. I don't know where we got the time from, but we were always at church. And we knew each other's needs before anybody would speak. You knew, I don't know how we knew, but we knew what our brethren wanted even before they asked. So we were very much together, and we had a good time at church. Today, as a church is today, our church today is a blessing. It is a blessing to be alive now, to see the church as it is today. It is full of young people, and the young ones who were just growing up in the church when we just started are now parents with their children taking over. And one thing I'm sure of is that Gordontown Church is full of youth, young people who are very dedicated. You come to church and the church is really full of young people. We need now to encourage them more, to pray for them more, and to really hold them up as they are the future. And we need to nurture them and help them to carry on when we are gone. I am so thankful for where the church is. We have really come a long way. We need more love and more togetherness. Apart from that, we are at a good place. Two memories from back then. I think the first one is evangelism. We never had to be told and to be asked to go out. Sunday evening was the evening when we all went out on the field. We are not told, we are not asked, we just go out. I can remember sitting where I live on the wall and looking out, and I says, oh, it must be after 4 o'clock. There is some young men walking on the bridge going out. I remember 4 young men, mostly they walked together. Morrison, Clue, Melbourne, and Patrick Samuels. I have to call his name because they were out every Sunday evening and we had things to do, but we found the time. We were always on the field, and the thing is that it was a pleasure and it was a blessing. I saw a group of young people coming from church one evening. They had left before me and they were all congregate under the light, under a light post. And when I got up to them, I realized they were having a Bible study with 3 Pentecostal youth. And I says, oh, amazing. And they were there for maybe half an hour doing a Bible study right under the light post. It was a wonderful time to evangelize. The church in the next 10 years. I would like to see this church building finished in my lifetime. I've been waiting a long time, and I don't know how much longer I'll be here. So I really and truly would like to see it finished. And I would like to see the church at a different place than it is now. We are not as close as we were. I don't know. The crowd is not that big, but we don't speak to each other as much. We have no time to visit. Even though telephone is and everything is there and everybody have it, nobody calls each other. We need to be more together. I think that there are maybe a few things in the camp, this camp, our church, that needs to be thrown out. And we need to bring back Christ in the center of the camp, so that Christ being in the center will hold us all together. And I pray and hope that we will be closer drawn to Him, because the time is very short and His coming is near. I pray that this church will be ready for Christ's soon coming. I would be more excited for this 30th anniversary if we had a child. We really need to have a child. God don't need a baby to nurture. I really and truly would like us to have a branch Sabbath school, something going on outside of church in the community somewhere, so that we can spread out a little more, get off of the hill some more, and be more visible. We are not as visible as we were in the old days. We are not seeing so much. People drive to church. Nobody sees us walking in the community. When we used to walk a lot, then people used to say, oh, the Adventist going to, oh, they have something up at church or so on. But no, we are not so visible. I would like us to be more visible in the community.